What's up, everybody? This is where we left off last time, running through the Darkroot Garden. So we just killed the Great Wolf Sif. So now I'm going to walk you through the butterfly garden area. First of all, I'm going to pick up my 0 souls from my last death. So you got to make your way back from where you came. And since we didn't kill anybody last time, because we're just sprinting back, all these guys are going to be here. So I'm just going to sprint back to the bonfire and not even try to fight these guys. I fill my health and sprint the night away. So I don't want nothing to do with these guys. And if you remember from the last video, you don't have to worry about those little mushroom guys because they won't attack you. They just kind of walk around and do nothing, which is a-okay with me. Enemy ahead. Negative. It means the cat. And if you didn't watch the last video, this is also where you can find the cat covenant. Right there, talking to this cat. We are not concerned with such things. We are concerned with killing this guy just because he's all by himself, so I wanted to get a little bit of this. Oh, he rolled off. They'll do that sometimes. You can just thank them. Thank you for free XP. So to get to the old butterfly, we have to go all the way back here. I'm gonna rest at this bonfire so I can get all my stuff back. And also gonna level up while we're here. I've been working on my endurance so I can carry all of the black iron armor. Because that armor is the best. And we're gonna make our way back almost to where we fought the trident stone giant guy. And if you didn't watch the last video, also you can use combustion on these tree things. It works really well on them. They're super weak to this. So burn them. Or you can kick them if you have a sword that doesn't make you do backflips like mine. So I don't kick them. Alright, so we're gonna cut down this way. I think this is the way we gotta go. If I'm not mistaken. Which I may be. And then we may have to walk back. This may be a different route. Well, Darkroot Basin. Yeah, I don't think this is the right way. Oh, I am gonna kill this thing though. Definitely want to always kill these. These guys drop goodies. Did you see Twinkling Titanite? Definitely need that. Alright, this is definitely not the right way. This takes you all the way to the bottom where you can find the Hydra, which we're not interested in. We are interested in killing the Moonlight Butterfly. So we're gonna go back to the Darkroot Garden and save that part for another video. I know it's like a turn up here somewhere that I just missed. It can't be too far. It's like you drop down somewhere. Bear with me, sirs and misses. Sirs. Sirs. Okay, well. Nothing over here. That's definitely not the way. Oh. Lots of lostness I am feeling right now. If that's even a verb. There's definitely some sort of like pathway up here. I know, I remember that. Maybe it's inside the Darkroot garden area. Oh, here it is. Just right next to the main entrance. Okay, so this is where we go to get to the butterfly. You might be thinking, oh no, there's fog over there. Well, there's no boss. Alright, there's gonna be like 4 or 5 of these tree ant things right here. So, be prepared for that. As soon as you grab this, they're all like, oh, time to get up. Guess there's only 3. Unless I just killed a bunch without knowing. Alright, so in here, there are a lot of things that can mess your day up. Most notably are these stone giants. They're all just laying around on the ground right now, but you get close, they start assembling. But first of all, we're going to go up here through this invisible, you just gotta hit. Okay, that's what you gotta do. There we go. Sorry, thought it was the invisible path. No, just gotta chop it down. There's some cool little goodies up here. An enemy you will only see right here. And he just disappeared. Fell into the ground, that's weird. Nothing else right here. Another kind of living tree thing. Let's see what this says. Detour. Don't think this is anything, if I remember right. Up here is where you'll find one of the souls you saw earlier, but you couldn't reach. And if I remember right, one of these tree ant things are going to be chasing you. Oh, well, looks like we're going to have to deal with this guy first. Well, this will be your first experience with this guy. He does not mess around. But magic works really well on him. Faith or lightning spells do not get off me. Get off me. He's highly resistant to that. Fire doesn't really do a whole lot to him either. You get the wolf ring. And can start heading back down. Oh, here we go. Another guy. No match for sorceries. Useless sword. All their stone armor and stuff is way too heavy to even consider using. Especially like when the black iron armor is comparable and its stats. And way lighter. A lot of these little guys. And another soul. Drop to death. Probably don't want none of that. Unless you're masochistic. And that's it for this little detour route. So let's go back. Now we were at, actually I think this is the right way. I came down through there. Yep, I guess so. So where we were at over here, going towards those stone giants. Yeah. I wouldn't even bother fighting these guys if I were you, because you're going to want to save your sorcery spells and your Estus Flask and all that for the Moonlight Butterfly, and there's so many of them. So I would just skip them unless you just really want the XP. You can pretty much just run around these guys and like look for the extra souls and stuff that are on the ground without irritating them. So I'm just like walking around the outsides. Oh, this tree's feisty. Huh. I don't think I've ever noticed that. The tree branch attacking. Well, there you go. Now you know. Knowing's half the battle. And I already made one of them mad. I just put him out of his misery. Looks like there's one soul over here. We're gonna have to go grab it. Just see what it is. And it wasn't worth it. Look at all this stuff I just made angry. Do not hang around to fight that. That was way too much. Let's make sure nothing's in here. Nothing. And start heading up to the Moonlight Butterfly. Wow, that kind of sounds like someone invaded our world. Maybe not. Alright, we're just gonna go through. We'll mess around. And here we are at the Moonlight Butterfly. Doesn't really do a whole lot. Not really that difficult. It is an optional boss anyways. Oh, that missed. Especially easy with sorceries. Wow, that did a lot though. Guess if you had a shield that's magic resistant, that would be ideal. Looks like you can just dodge that. That's not what I want. Just burn them with great combustion. Don't know why you're just sitting there trying to recharge health. It's pretty easy. Pretty simple. And it looks like this stupid tree ant made his way up here. Only to be toasted. It's kind of interesting that he just waited there the whole time. And if you're a little bored, you just do this move. Wobble, wobble, wobble. And as that sign says, there is an ember over here. Like I said, if you're playing online, people tell you where all this stuff is at. Just kind of hope they get rid of that in the next one, but it doesn't matter. The Divine Ember. And you can probably guess who this goes to, because he looks a lot like that Zeus dude. So, anyways, head back. And that's pretty much it for this area. You just run all the way back to Darkroot Garden, or sorry, not the Darkroot Garden. You just make your way back towards where the blacksmith is, and you can start working on the next areas, like not the depths. We already did the depths at this point. You could either start low in the water and do the Four Kings. There's plenty of options. But anyways, after I kill this guy, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's it for this video. The next one will pick up right here. So thanks for watching, guys.